that I know who God is. I know I got some believers in here tonight that say, I know who God is. If you know who God is, go touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, I know who God is. I've been through some things, but I know who God is. Thank God for God being God and being God all alone. Is there anybody in here that'll thank God for being God and being God all alone? So not only does he show you, not only does the valley show you who your friends are and who you are and who God is, but look what David says. He says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Notice what he said. He says, I didn't crawl. He says, I didn't run. He says, but I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. And I want to stop right here today and tell somebody, don't be in such a rush sometimes when you're going through. But when you're going through, notice that he said, I'm going to walk through the valley. The reason he says, I'm walking through the valley of the shadow of death is because he understands that if he runs, he'll miss something. And a lot of times we so quick to come out of the valley, and I understand why we're quick to come out of the valley, because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good being alone in the valley. But what I want to tell you is just hold on through the valley, because if you walk, there's some things that God wants you to see. If you walk, there's some things that you'll learn. If you walk, there's some things you won't miss. If you walk, there's some things that you'll come out of. If you walk, there's some things that won't break you the next time. If you walk, that means you'll pass the test. If you walk, that means there won't be no retakes. But what I want to tell you today is, yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you shall fear no evil. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, I don't fear nothing. Why? Because thy rod and thy staff, it comforts me. What is thy rod and thy staff? It's simply nothing but the word of God. And what you know about the word of God is the word of God is a protector. How do you know? Because the word of God is God. Because John 1:1 says, in the beginning was the word. The word was with God, and the word was God. The word is God. That's why he says, they that worship me must worship me in spirit and in truth. That's how you know that the word is your protector. And you don't have to fear nothing. I got to leave you now. But I got to leave you with a little story. There was a man that fell down in the hole. And he fell down in the hole. And he looked up out of the hole. And he's trying to figure out how he was going to get out of the hole. And this person came by. And the first person that came by was a police officer. And he looked down in the hole and he said, man, do you need some help? And the man says, yes, I need you to help me. The police officer said, hold on, I'll be right back. Guess what? The police officer never came back. And this man is down in the valley. He's down in a deep and dark hole. The next person that comes by was a firefighter. And he looks down in the hole and he says, man, do you need some help? And the man says, yes, I need some help. And so he says, hold on, I'll be right back. And he says, oh no, don't leave me. He said, the police officer said the same thing. And he never came back. The firefighter said, no, I promise I'll come back. And guess what? The firefighter never came back. Ain't that like some people in your life? I promise I'll come back. And they never came back. But watch this. The preacher came by and he looked down in the hole and
he told the man, do you need some help? And the man says, yes, I do. Can you help me out of this hole? He says, hold on, I know somebody that can get you out of the hole. I'm going to go get some help. And he says, no, I don't need you to leave me now. He says, everybody else said that. And they haven't came back. And guess what? The preacher left. And he never came back. But watch this. Thank God for Jesus. Because this man that came by, he lays down off in the hole. And he asked the man, he says, do you need some help? And the man says, yes, I need some help. He said, the preacher came by, the firefighter came by, and the police officer came by, but none of them could help me. They left me and they never came back. The man says, well, guess what? This is your good day. And he told the man to step back, and the man takes 3 steps back, and the man runs and he jumps off in the hole along with the other man. And the man that's already stuck in the hole, he says, man, look, now both of us are stuck in here, fool. The man says, you must don't know who I am. They call me Jesus, the bright and morning star, and the reason that I can, or I jumped down in this hole, is because I already been here before, and I know the way out. Take my hand, and let's get out of here. What am I trying to tell you? Hold on through your valley experience, whatever. Be not dismayed, for whatever be tied, for God is not through with you yet. They have not yet seen the best you, but I need y'all to talk to me and say, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the hearts of men what you're getting ready to do. Thank God for him being here and him alone. You're coming out of this. You're gonna make it. You were built for this. For whom much is given, much is required. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Go over to people and say you're gonna make it. Experience, and you know that you've been in a valley experience, I want to tell you that today is your day of turnaround, and I'm going to give you 15 seconds to let your feet line up with